Hey everybody, Hosh here. You're joining us for another Killer Bee Guy adventure. Now, you're watching us on a video captured in 360 degrees on the Insta360 Adventure Cam. Awesome little camera. Anyway, if you've never watched a 360 degree video before on your phone, you're the camera person on your phone. Use your fingers to scroll left, right, up, down. You get to choose your perspective. If you're on your desktop or your laptop, use your cursor to do the same. And if you've got a VR headset, you know what to do. Pop it up on and buckle up. It's Killer Bee time. Now, we film and upload in 4K. So if your picture's fuzzy or messy at all, go to the gearbox in your settings there on your screen. And just try to get the best possible resolution that your network will allow you to have for your best viewing experience. And we've got killer bees up here on this rooftop. And we're gonna go up and get into it. Let's see if I can bring these up.
It's just what we figured, Hosh.
Yeah, how are we looking?
I'm looking great. I
They're
don't know
quiet.
about everybody else, but
They're quiet right now.
well, they're not
yesterday.
asleep. They're coming and going. They're coming and going for
I
sure.
had to take that off because I couldn't. It was getting stuck on here to try to get that.
Oh, well, as long as you can, hand hold it, that's fine. That's fine.
I might have to
I'm
put it
gonna
back on
actually climb
depending
up
on
here,
Yeah.
a different angle, but right now that just was getting in the way.
see what hell we're in for. I think we're in for a war is what we're in for.
Right.
We're kind of remote here. Thank God, because, being in town, this shit scares the crap out of me. All right, let's see about this. Oh my God. Oh, you get that pry bar?
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
Sorry, people.
Oh my God. Oh, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, repair upon repair, huh?
Yeah.
So where these roofs meet each other, it's always kind of a pain. You see we got window screen here. We got a lot of cold. So I think that people have had this problem with this particular set of bees for a long time.
Right.
And they would, in the winter or something, they would try to, oh, come on. Here they come, guys.
Here we go, dude.
Here they come.
I smell them already.
Yep.
Yeah.
You smell venom?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Gonna come loose? They're
Dude,
mean.
fuck. Okay, guys.
Did you get stung?
Nope. Nope.
Still
Just
early.
ready.
Because we got neighbors across the street, I'm gonna give them a little bit of spray pizza.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, it is.
It already is. This is their front door.
Yeah.
Now I'm using a non-toxic here. Just to knock down the darkies. We already got mean enough bees here. Oh boy. First time. First pass.
It's really good you get to see that.
Yeah, good. It's all convoluted. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to, I don't know, I'm trying to do this without firing up the saw, but there's 100,000 angry bees here. That's all there is to it. And that is really too much. All right, a little bit more here. We got a class 5.
Yeah.
So the roof is a little better. They would have gotten killed literally up here. I'm just going to knock down some of these aggressive ones. So this is a non-toxic spray. You can see them all on the ground or on the floor here. I'm just knocking down a few. Well, if you can.
Yeah, here.
If you can, that would be awesome. It's really tough.
Oh, it sure is. Well, you know what it is? It's just like caulk and stuff down
Oh, I know, it's a mess. You want the pry bar? Or are you gonna be able to?
Man, it's tough. I'm just afraid of Lois maybe get back a little bit.
Lois. Can you? Okay, are you okay, Lois? Okay, and of course, if anybody gets stung on it. Oh yeah, maybe over there, Lois. That'd be better. He said with confidence. And Lois said, "Why am I doing this again?" Is it gonna come out, or do I need to get the Sawzall out?
Well,
Here's a pry bar. If you think you can pry it up there a little bit further.
it's thicker than what it looks like.
Right, 2 by, plywood. Might be 3/4. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get the saw in.
Oh, grab it.
Okay, all right. I would say, you know what? I would say if you can cut it like right straight down there, we'll get this piece off and we can see what we're in for. I got a flashlight. There it is. Look at that in there, Killer Bee Nation. Oh, yeah.
That's what's holding it up.
Look at that. So, here we go. Look at that.
Wow. Oh, they're mean.
Look at all those old combs. See how black that is? Holy cow. Mean. Yep. So now I think, can you see that good, Lois? You want to stick that in there?
Yeah. Wow, a lot of the combs dropped quite a bit.
Yeah? Well, this is a full-on healthy hive, that's for damn sure.
Boy, I haven't seen them this nasty in a minute.
No.
Right.
Right, not since the first, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that, Killer Bee Nation.
Wow.
Mean.
And the bees are bad too.
And these are bad too. Give this back to Lois.
Well.
So I think Host is going to start pulling some comb out, right? I want to stick this in there so everybody can have them back there.
Oh wow. So they're really building up.
They're going all the way up to that roof line, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm hoping, now this time of year, we really never get any honey. Oh, look at that. So that's all empty.
Pollen.
Oh, it's some pollen. Okay, so we got a little bit of pollen here. You see that? So that's good. We like pollen. I'm just going to start cleaning this up, but what a nightmare hive this thing is, huh?
Yeah, there's some angry bees.
There's just some angry bees, Lois. Let's just...
You know what though? Can I just do a shot of our beautiful scenery though?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All these killer bees are buzzing.
Do a 360.
If
Absolutely.
you can see the scenery, it's kind of surreal.
Yeah.
Literally. Trying not to get stung by these
Kill.
killer bees.
Oh wow. Beautiful, huh?
All right.
Wow.
Back to
So we got, I'm going to show everybody this. See this little hole in here? See that little hole? Well, we didn't make that. That's a doorway. In fact, you can see how they made it like a little vortex here. Built in. So when this is hanging, it is a long way for them to have to go all the way around to the other side of this comb if they have work to do. So they make doors. So they can just go through the other side.
Dude, they've been building here for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Lois get down here with you, because I'm just used to it. Sure. Down here? Yeah.
Look at this.
I'm just trying to make it. Oh wow. So this is comb fell. So whenever comb falls, this fell down on the ground. It got hot or whatever. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody scratches it. Okay, they don't use it, but they keep it clean. Because a beehive is one of the most prestigious things on the planet. So yeah, if you want to get right up under there. Mean old hive, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, healthy hive.
Yeah, right.
Wow, I didn't expect that to come up.
Wow.
Holy shit. Oh, grab me that flashlight again. I want to hold that while you're just fiddle fucking with it. So, Killer Bee Nation, the brood comb is where they raise the babies. Look at that under the Lois. You see that pollen? Oh my God. Here, I'll get this out of the way.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if everybody can see that. The yellow?
I think so.
Wow. And you know, this has been here forever. This has literally been here forever. Untouched. But, you know, last couple of years in the summer, it's been 115 degrees down here. Which their homes, wow, look at the size of that host, all pollen.
Yep.
I want everybody to see how beautiful that is. Can you see how yellow that is? That's fresh pollen, guys. That is the food of us, or the gods, synonymous. Anyway, healthy hive, but when their homes are made of wax, remember that. They're not made of 2x4s, although they attach them to 2x4s. Their homes are made of literally beeswax. So that melts at about 120. And so when it is, you see that? God, what a deal, huh, Lois? So they've gone down to about a class 3 now, which is just fine with me. Do you need me to put that bucket closer, or are you doing good?
It'd be good to have it closer, I think.
All right. So they will actually, in the summer, we did jobs, what was it, last summer where it was so hot, host, that they didn't even attack. We didn't even know they were there. There were no bees foraging. There were no bees coming and going because they were all on fanning duty. They were all fanning to keep the hive cool because they are their own HVAC units.
Reed, where's that putty knife?
It is, hold on. Okay, here it is, I got it. Yeah, we're gonna have to scrape that down a bit. Here you go, above your head. Directly above your head. There you go.
Thank you.
And the bucket is right here.
Yep.
So they will actually, they have to fan, there you go. Right directly behind you.
Yeah,
and I'll grab anything that falls anyway. So healthy hive goes all the way back in there. We gotta clean it all up, scrape it all down, and then treat it so that new bees don't come back here, because they were sure as hell will. Yesterday we went inside to see if they were in the drywall, and they were not, so we didn't need to make a mess in there. But wow, what do you think, Lois?
You know, this is interesting.
There's the understatement.
Yeah, lots of activity. They've been in here for a while.
Yep.
This is kind of a new one for me.
Yeah, it's kind of fun because Lois has only been with us for 2 months and is seeing new stuff pretty much every day. And that's always fun.
But yeah, this is the last time we've seen these angry ones since the first Hive at 25.
First time at 25.
So I had that like quick jolt of frozen into adrenaline.
Yeah, right. Isn't it awesome?
And then going like, oh my God, we're doing this in this like beautiful environment around us.
Oh, isn't it gorgeous? The desert Southwest.
And it's crazy. These bees aren't buzzing around anyone else but us three. Like right now in this moment here in the entire world. It's just us three with bees buzzing around.
That's it. It's all that exists. Yep.
Nice.
In this incredible environment. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so take that.
Put that in your pipe. So in the summer they'll fan because they have to cool everything. Now conversely in the winter, even if it's really cold out, and I mean like 10 below even, they will ball up in the middle of the hive, especially in an enclosed place like this. It's ideal. They'll ball up in the middle of the hive, and by vibrating, which creates heat, and eating honey, which is pure energy, they can keep it at 65 degrees in there, 60 to 65 degrees. Pretty amazing. And so this time of year, of course, they're fanning to cool it, but it's not that cold out. This is about an ideal temperature for them to be out messing around and foraging and all that. Spring flowers are coming out. Spring has sprung in the southern Rockies.
Spring is here, per Janet. Spring is here.
What happened?
Janet?
Spring is here.
Spring is here.
Oh my God.
Spring is here. It hasn't just sprung, it's
It
here.
hasn't. The bus
here.
already left.
And if you're not ready for it, then you missed it. It's here.
The bus dropped it off.
The bus dropped it.
Do you want to trade, Hoach?
No, it's okay.
All right. No, I'll be fine. Don't mind me.
It's just there's this hive collapsed last year. And when I say collapse, I mean
so many
melted.
of them did because it was so hot.
Yeah.
It probably got to 120 down here actually.
Yeah.
Which is the threshold. You know, up in Phoenix, we had those reports of like honey running down walls, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of a mess. Do you need that pry bar?
I'm looking for that pry bar.
It's right somewhere.
And for all you guys
Right
making comments, I can barely see the screen, let alone any comments, just so you know.
Goddamn, thank you.
So those comments will be answered later. We're not ignoring
Is the
you.
pry bar near you?
Yeah, the pry bar. Sorry. Actually, it is.
Thank you.
There you go.
Hey, Lois, I want to get a distance shot of all of us. Or would you?
A what?
A distance. Go stand out there.
Oh.
Get a big perspective.
Yeah.
The shenanigans. The shenanigans.
I'd love to do that.
Because Hosh has bees on his butt.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. So this again is where it fell. And they still keep it clean. Because even, you know, bees are super fastidious. It fell, but they don't use it, but they keep it clean. Interesting, huh? Never been touched, though. I thought if you go there and don't fall off.
Yeah, no.
Because it's so beautiful. You know, you're right, Lois. The scenery around here is just incredible.
Well, because it's like, you know, I had that moment of like, holy shit. And then...
It's the adrenaline talking, Killer Bee Nation.
I just looked up and I was like, wow.
It is.
Sure,
And I know it
out
is.
here.
Goddamn right it is.
And then
Everything's so beautiful.
Everything's so beautiful. Are the colors always this bright?
you're like, what bees?
No, they're not.
You know what it is, Lois?
Calming.
Is you're nigh unto death.
That's right.
You're having a near-death experience, so everything's shining.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're also on a. Just be mindful. You're also on a roof.
Yeah, right.
Am I also on a venom hive? What's going on?
Well,
Yeah.
you're inhaling it, so yes, you are.
It's a few things. Your body's like, hey, I should be dead, but I'm not. So you're in a
So you're
euphoric,
overjoyed about that.
You're in a euphoric state from that.
Can I tell you guys something else? I don't know that I've ever really walked on a roof before.
You've ever what?
I don't think I've ever walked on a roof before either.
Not with bees buzzing around you.
Well, I don't know that I have.
Well, you wouldn't have any reason to, because we grew up on frozen lakes.
Okay, well, I should go back. I have been on like a short roof, you know, like just something that would be in the overhang in the back of your house.
That doesn't count, Lois.
Like
That means
an
nothing.
because I'd have to sometimes get on there to like break into a window to sneak in my house when I was locked out as a child.
Well, that was almost a TMI, but, you know, we'll have that therapy session later, won't we?
I mean, my mom always thought it was accidental. She didn't mean to lock me in.
Well, we were actually, it was don't come, you know, we used to have commercials, and I remember them well. On the news, before the news came on, the announcer would come on and say, it's 10 p.m., do you know where your children are? Literally.
Yeah, we know there's all these things in cars that they check your back seat so you don't leave your kids under. I don't know.
We used to
Boy,
ride.
I'm really mangling this, but it's gonna make some good biking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's,
So are we going to be able to
it's
scrape
so
all this off the
I
bottom?
mean, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
These have calmed down a bit, but they're still pretty angry.
Well, did you want to, I'll show you something, because I found where the ball of them is.
Oh, they're getting angry again.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
they
because
are.
I found the ball.
Found
I'm
their
having a ball.
He found the queen.
Are you taking their ball away from them?
He found
Yes, and they
the
don't like
queen.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's right up in here.
Yep.
So last time I did this under a shed, people said, you almost grabbed onto a rattlesnake, which apparently I did, right?
I don't think it was a rattlesnake.
People will be so relieved. Oh, great, it wasn't a rattlesnake, it was just a snake. Oh, here, I just got a big chunk. Did I come down for you?
Yeah.
I got a big chunk of something out of there. Oh, come on. Okay, hand me that. A lot of bees, totally healthy hive, no honey. Why isn't there any honey? All right, good question. I'm just going to ask it myself from now on.
I can't see the screen anyway.
It's because where they make the honey and the pollen, and that is literally their pantry. They eat on it all winter long, and they are the ultimate survivalists, but there's only so much. So they've been eating on it all winter. Look at that. See, I'm still digging it out of here.
Yeah. Oh no, it's huge.
Yeah.
Huge, huh? This is a huge hive. And they've been eating on it all winter. So they are out, actually. The pantry's empty, and the spring flowers are starting to come out.
So they're hustling. They're
So
grinding.
they're hustling, yeah. They want to refill it all, but no, of course, this is a... Ah, This is a defunct compound. They're the ultimate preppers. This was the compound B. So they've run out of
Hey,
their...
there's the honey.
Oh, you found some honey?
Look at
Oh,
this.
show everybody those. Yep, that's it. That's
On
what we're
both
looking
sides,
for.
capped on both sides.
Yeah, that means it's ready to be consumed by bees or humans. That means the water content is lower.
Bees are humans or bears.
Boy, sure is always a big adventure with us, ain't it?
Yes. Wait a
So they ran out. They ate everything, the little bitches. They survived on it all winter. All right, it's been a very dry, warm winter, so they needed more. You know, they're still insects, so when it's cold out, their metabolism goes down and they don't eat as much. But it's been a long, warm, very warm winter. That, you know, you usually don't say that in combination with each other. It's usually a long, miserable, cold winter. No, this has been a long, warm winter for us. I've got this pretty well cleaned up in this neck of the woods, so
Nice.
I mean, I think it's almost ready for. Oh God, unless you can get that one piece out of there that I'm having trouble with. You see where my hand is? I got one piece that's. Oh shit! You see that piece there?
On the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how that is. They attach it to the wall.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. So when it's warm in the winter, they have to eat more because their metabolism is a little bit higher. And they went through it. We only found that one, pretty much that one piece, right?
Oh, there's a little more over here.
There is? Okay.
Let's see what it is.
All right, so I'll just take a little nap here then. Hi, everyone.
So, how did you know if you got the queen or not?
Yeah, good question. Actually, it is. We hear it a lot. And that is everyone's, whether you're a layman or a beekeeper or anyone, everybody thinks, oh, the queen, oh, the queen, oh, the queen. A lot of romance around it. A lot of the Winnie the Pooh shit, right? Well, the queen definitely is the heart of the matter. And each of these little bastards you see flying around are individual cells, literally. Right now, they're white blood cells. The queen, let's go with this analogy of the body of a hive is like ours, our bodies. The queen is the heart. Okay, your heart, if it's away from your body or only has 10% of your body, can't go start another body by itself. It's an organism. So the queen can't start a new hive, and we never see a queen. Well, we live in Bisbee, so we see them guys all the time, don't we? Yeah, they're everywhere. No spandex and chaps anymore, everyone. And so, it's horrifying, actually. So, the queen is, what did you call her? Collateral damage.
Yeah.
She's just collateral damage. She cannot live without the rest of the hive. We knocked down 90, 95, 99% of the hive. And all these bees that you are seeing flying around here, they're kind of like the queen, because when we leave, there's still going to be bees flying around. It's like herding cats. You're not going to get them all. I like that little disco move you did there. That was good, Lois. That was good. We have to get you. Oh, we got to get you roof dancing.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, we have to do a roof dance. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my pitchfork?
It's
Well-
not safe, Lois.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
but that's why we wanted to do it. So Lois, you have to pick up that comb right behind you because it's full of bees,
Oh, okay.
and do the roof dance. There you go. Don't fall off. All right. See? Look, Lois is picking up.
This is the roof dance. We swing side to side. Why we do? Because we like to see bees fly and honey drip. And bless you with my honey.
And that
Was the roof
that
dance.
is the roof dance.
That was the
Thank you.
Douglas
That's
roof
right.
dance.
That's the fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Clap, 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 clap.
God, my dance killed the bees.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Don't worry, more will land on it.
We are exterminators. You're fine.
We're exterminators. They're fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do appreciate that. Okay, back to class, everyone.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so can you even see the? Yeah, you can see the thing a little bit. Did anybody else got any? We got quite a bit of comb out of here.
Yeah.
A little bit now. If you have any questions, people do it now.
It's now or never, or later. Look at all the bees on the brood comb over there. Don't fall off the roof, Lois.
Superb dance. Thank you.
She's right behind you.
Yes, we're in Arizona. We're in Douglas, Arizona.
Right on the border.
Douglas, Arizona, right on the border.
Agua Prietas on the other side. which actually means dirty water. Or muddy water, or black water, or brown water.
It's
Like,
time to put reed at the streaming rack. So we can read. Sorry, mine and my glasses on it. I think they're saying we need to do something about streaming.
about what? I don't
Sorry,
know.
whoever said that. I can't quite read that.
I'm sure it was important.
Yeah, just send an email.
Yeah, send an email. Send a B-mail.
Is it hot there? What's the weather today? 77?
75 right now. Yeah. It's gonna be 80 or 85 today, but
It's gonna be a beautiful.
I'm gonna let everybody in the 360 see this shenanigan business. Looking good, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they weren't in the wall or...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Well, we have to go to Wilcox later.
I know it.
Yeah, we got a lot of monkeying around Killer Bee Nation.
I'm stoked for Wilcox.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit more about why you're
We get to go
stoked
see
for
the wood
Wilcox.
chipper.
We're gonna go see the wood chipper.
How much wood could a wood chip if a wood chip could chip wood?
Wow.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Yep.
And a saga. I mean, there's so much propolis on that back wall.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
You
I
gotta
wonder if I
leave.
can scrape some of it off.
Well, you got the tool. If I got the tool. If you got the, never mind. I don't know where it is. I'm looking at it. Hold on.
I got the tool if you got the time.
I knew that was coming. Do you want
got-
the putty
this
knife
one,
or the
yeah.
scrape or the
Putty knife.
pry bar? Okay.
So, Hosh is
You want to
trying
get back down here, Lois?
Scrape some propolis here. There's some propolis far back there. It might be hard to get, but you know, Hosh Dog's a superhero.
Oh, you know what? I mean, it is propolis reed, but you know what?
It's impossible.
Well, there's tar paper
Oh, never
over
mind then.
top of
Yep,
it.
never mind.
Yeah,
Then it's time for
You don't
undercoating.
want tar paper propolis.
yeah.
Then it's
You're
time.
still a superhero, though.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I felt a little insecure
Very
there
good.
for a minute.
No,
Thank
don't
you
get
for
back up,
affirming
buddy.
me.
It's all
Thank you,
good.
thank you.
So now, what I found over the decades of doing this, as far as masking the pheromones, because all that's completely smells great and it's soaked with pheromones, Killer Bee Nation. So what we're going to do now, and by that I mean Hosh, we're going to coat the whole damn thing with undercoating, automotive undercoating, because that will mask the pheromones so that a new hive won't swarm in, and then when they redo this roof, they can just replace all this. So we are here to save the day yet again. I tell you, it's amazing being us, isn't it, Lois?
Yeah.
It really is. She actually meant that.
She did, that was sincere.
Yeah, that was sincere.
That's good, that's good.
I
That's
left
the-
room for sincerity.
near
Usually
death.
there's no reason to.
It's the near death.
Yes, near death. Near death. Yes.
Yeah,
As opposed to a rear death.
that's a medication, I think.
see?
Near death.
Near death.
Speaking of rear,
Ask your doctor
It's
about
a therapy.
Ask your doctor about
It's
near
a therapy.
death. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
go with the Killer
near-death
Bee guys.
therapy.
You can take some
See
near
if
death.
near-death therapy is right for you.
Yeah, and then later on it's a couple of beers.
Yeah, yeah.
All right?
we had a serious question earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how
Oh,
serious.
God almighty.
Oh, okay.
Can you remember?
No
Yeah,
laughing.
I can.
It's a serious
It is.
question.
What was the
Do bees fart?
Oh, that is a serious question.
Well, that's a good one.
I
Probably
really don't.
not. Probably
I really
not.
don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know. Beefheart. Beefheart. Oh, you mean Captain Beefheart? I used to play with Zappa. Yeah, that's all I listened to growing up. Is that obvious? Frank Zappa and Captain Beefheart? Little Chick Corea and some Last Poets. And if you name it, I've listened to it and played it. Actually, I used to be a musician, but then I realized I like money. You know what the difference between a large pepperoni pizza and a musician is? Large pepperoni pizza can feed a family of 4. So there. There, be here all week. Be here for another 40 years. Try the veal. So yeah, it's Beefheart's. Captain Beefheart. Yes, indeed. Did you ever listen to Captain Beefheart?
No.
Oh, it's really bizarre. His mother lived in Bisbee, as did Charles Manson.
Charles
Charles
Manson's
Manson's
mom lived in Bisbee?
Yeah, down in Warren. Yep.
Where in Warren?
I can't give that away. No, anyway.
Funny.
That one house that burned down.
Don't
that
you
one.
realize that when Charles Manson was in prison and they did an interview with him and someone, at the end of the interview they said, and if you ever get out, where would you go? And without hesitation, Charles Manson said Bisbee, Arizona.
Yeah.
Yes, I am not fucking with you. Just literally. Because his mother was here. Yeah. It's the world's largest open-air asylum. Yeah. So we have a look at the bees pouring out of here now, Killer Bee Nation. And that's because he's spraying that automotive undercoating on there. That they hate it, obviously. Look at them pouring out of there. That's a good thing. We want them all out of there. Now, all these bees flying around, guys, they will calm down. They will ball up somewhere up here, probably in the shade, as much as they can, like under the eaves over there, maybe. But they will die off over the coming days, especially with the heat coming, because they're individuals, and as individuals, they're really fragile. So they will die off. Okay, you guys have heard me say it 1,000 times, and I'm going to say it some more because we have new ears and new eyes on the subject. So all of you out there that have not seen us before, well, I know you're going to ask me, why didn't we use a smoker? Well, if it worked, we would. They don't care. Why don't we use a pressure washer? Because we used to. And if you watch some of the old stuff I've done, like Nat Geo, Discovery, Animal Planet, and all that, I had a box truck with a power washer and all that shit. People complained about the mess way, way, way too much. So I stopped doing that. And the remnant bees, aren't they going to go start a new hive? They can't. All right, these remnant bees that are flying around, they belong to this organism, just like your finger belongs to your hand. My finger doesn't belong to Lois's hand or Hosh's hand, it belongs to my hand. And if that finger's lopped off, it's going to die. Period. I'll be fine. Same. And so these bees will die off. They can't start a new hive. They can't go to another hive. How you doing, Hosh?
Good.
Yeah?
He has bees on his butt.
Bee butt.
Yeah.
So, so they will die off. That's all there is to it. This is a done deal. That's all there is to it. We guarantee it for 2 years in this spot, but thank God they're going to get a new roof probably before the monsoons hit, and it'll be a moot subject because all of the pheromones that are stuck up in the wood where the comb was attached will it'll be gone because they'll take the wood away. We usually do that with floors and walls whenever we can, right? And sheds and whatnot. But I just look at the bees on that brood over there. Isn't it just weird?
I feel like these homeowners are going to be like, wow, those bees were there.
You know, it happens all the time.
That's
when
the typical response.
when people like if they have bees under their mobile home or something under their bedroom, and they see it's like a metropolis of hell. It's like having hell living underneath your floor. And we've had so many wives say to us, I've been sleeping above that this whole time, above hell with demons. I mean, literally, you know.
Demons?
Yeah, it's demons. Okay, already, my God, Lois. So this went really well, Killer Bee Nation. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Killer Bee Nation, you got a good view there. You got a good backdrop for the by
I'm
golly.
wondering what Hosh has to say about
Well, of course, so I'm gonna, we'll turn it over to him in a minute here. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Killer Bee Nation. This is Reed Booth signing off, where we might see you in 20 minutes. Anyway, you've heard it all before, for Christ's sake. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. Do it now. This is not a microphone. Back to you, Hosh.
Hey everybody, listen. If you've got honeybees, you're not going to be able to re-roof your roof when you've got bees under there like that. Even if they're European, you can't do that. But these aren't. These are Africanized. All the feral honeybees out here are Africanized. It's been that way here since 1998. If you're in Cochise County and you're trying to get your roof done, you're not going to be able to do it if you've got these things living up there. Give us a call. We'll come take care of it. If you're anywhere else in the U.S., you got to understand honeybee Africanization is on the rise in all the lower 48 states. You can't trust feral honeybees anymore, and you don't have to. Feral honeybees don't feed you, contrary to the propaganda and all the nonsense blowing around on social media. Feral honeybees have nothing to do with your food supply. In fact, here in the Americas, where they're invasive, they inbreed native plants, they spread invasive plant species, and they compete with our 4,000 species of native bees. Not native pollinators, native bees with a B. So pay attention and get educated about honeybees, about honeybee Africanization, and about just how lousy they are here in the Americas. They don't belong here. They shouldn't be here. So, definitely something to do a deep dive on. You'll learn a lot. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. Later on, everybody.
Love you guys. We will be you later.
Do you want me to hang out up here and knock some of these down?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're gonna ball up. They were balling up on that, but we should get all the temptation out of here.
Right.
You know, so start making